Hey guys, how we doing? Well, this being the second, I believe it is, week. There's not a whole lot more going on. I think I realised when I practiced the bass yesterday. I realised one thing that I think if I need to progress, or if I want to progress, I need to work on the actual, song avenue of things. Instead of just I'm gonna play some scales or I'm gonna try and pick really fast. Because there's lots of shit that I did yesterday. I mean, we played a certain song, and my left hand was in agony. Like the tendons, the tendons right down my forearm were just screwed. But it was good. It was a bit of an eye opener. I think if I do this as well with a lot of the dystopia stuff, then I'm gonna build up my guitar playing a lot as well. Because there was a time when I was really comfortable with my playing. Dystopia were practicing often, and it was going good. But I think I've got myself out of touch with that. Um, One big thing to mention. I hope you guys are all watching this, and it's before Thursday. Because I will be on the radio on Shmoo FM with Rito or Craig Reed or that Jewish git, doing a bit of promotions for Spread the Word, and basically getting more people involved in this, but getting more people supporting us, and basically sort of getting people more of an idea of what I'm trying to do this year, and especially sort of spread the word, getting people on board with that. That's something that's going to be pretty cool. It is Dark Side of the Shmoo on Shmoo FM at 8 o'clock on Thursday. It's always a good laugh. I think Theo Robertson's going to be on. We always tend to cause some havoc and mess about Rito's show, and that in itself is highly entertaining. I think we should in the next couple of days, or by next week, it definitely have more of a lineup for first Spread the Word promotions gig, which at the moment is on Facebook. Spread the Word has arrived. I don't know if that's just as it's going to be, or it's just a working title, or whatever. But check it out. And we have Debased, Fox Die, we have Shiny DRS already ready to go. And there's a possibility of a few other bands. I don't want to mention them just now because I want to get confirmation. Instead of saying, "Oh yeah, there's going to be this band playing and there's going to be that band playing," and then turning out it's like, well, sorry, they're not going to do it. We're going to have some other guys. But no, it should be good. That, to be honest, that's pretty much it this week. I don't have much else to go on. I found a notebook that I got from some advertising company that made up my tuition cards. It was pretty cool. I found it today. Me and Emma are going to be moving back to my dad's. So there's a lot of things going on this week, so I don't think I'll be getting a whole lot of practice in. But I will tell you one thing, like, I'm thoroughly hoping to kind of start noting stuff down in that, because I think it's going to be a great way of me kind of catalogue what I'm doing through the week, and a great way of setting myself up. This is what I'm going to say on here instead of rambling and talking crap for a little while. But I may put up little notes from there. I'm hopefully going to get practicing with Dystopia again, get some stuff written with Matthew Byrne, who's an amazing musician. If you find him on here or find him in MySpace, he's got a lot of his own works up, and it's so cool. Some of it's just fantastic. It's pretty airy music sometimes, but it's all fantastic. And just check it out. He is amazing. I'm really lucky to know him as a really good friend. And I remember years ago being asked, "Oh, what sort of people inspire you in a college class?" And a lot of people mentioned kind of, "Oh, well, there's this guy in a band, or there's this player who does stuff, and there's this person in an orchestra, and I genuinely turned around and went, honestly, Matt, he's one of my best friends, but I wish I had the focus that he's got and the determination. I wish I had the time in my hands as well, because he's a goddamn student. But um, he is an amazing guitarist. He's an amazing musician, and you should really check him out. So hopefully, Dystopia get themselves back going. If you don't know, that's with Kieran Imrie of Which Way Now, and Sean Peters, who used to play in Abdisma. He's got some. That guy's mental. He learned Redneck by Lamb of God, sitting in his living room with some cushions and his double bass pedal setup. I mean that's the sort of work ethic he has, and that's how amazing he is. Basically, check a lot of these guys out. Start thinking about the people around you, your friends, your family, the people involved in music, and look at what they do. I'm really lucky to know a lot of really talented musicians. We've got Matt, who I've just mentioned. We've got Martin Walker, Which Way Now. He is a mental guitarist. He's got so much talent. Who else have we got? A guy called Callum Berry. I don't really know the stuff he does. He works in Draconian, but he's an amazing bassist. He has worked really hard. To get where he is. There's so much stuff out there that's just mad, and that's just like a few people. There's so much in and around Aberdeen, and people really need to start realizing there's so much talent in the world, and you don't have to look very far. It's just you've got to support your friends, support your fellow musicians, and don't if somebody's better at you at guitar, bass, drums, singing, keyboards, anything, glockenspiel. Don't look at them and go, "Oh, what a bunch of dicks," and that's not cool. Look at that and say, "Well, you know what? This is a guy I know who's not famous, who's not, anything, who's not, making millions, who's not getting heaps of recognition." Just go, well, if they can do it, why can't I? And I think that's what, if we could all aspire to do that with each other, it'd be fantastic, and we can get so far. But I'm going to cut now because I think I've rambled on for so long. But check out Shmoo, check out all, listen to a lot of your friends' stuff. Get involved in a lot of the music that's going about, because it's all mental, it's all great. And I will see you this time next week, probably from a new location. We won't be in this flat, we will be at my new home, which is my dad's, so that'll be pretty cool. But we'll speak to you soon. See you there.